Hi, welcome to Brothers of War for episode 3 of our Flames of War Western Desert campaign. Just as a recap from the last battle where the Germans snatched victory, arguably saying that the British deserved to win, but having a weak formation on the board made them pay. So yeah, today is, well done Phil, today's Alamein. Or the outskirts of Alamein, so the British have got to try to hold off the German forces. We brought differing forces because, as you'll be aware from the previous 2 episodes, we don't know how many points each of us bringing until we show them as forces. So it's going to be interesting today. So first we'll take you through the British forces, then the German Afrika Korps, then it'll be straight into the battle.
Right, today for my British 8th Army, I've got a Honey OP, I've got 2 6-pounder anti-tank guns, I've got 4 25-pounders, 2 17-pounders. Now they're all support. Moving on to my actual formation, I've got my Grant HQ, I've got 3 Grants there. Another 3 Grants, 3 Crusader 2s, and then I've got a mortar platoon. That again is another support unit for me. So that's my 8th Army today. That's what's going to be put up against the Germans. So over to Anthony and he'll go through what he's got.
Right, so for the Afrika Korps, starting with a Panzer III formation, you have the Panzer III up armoured HQ with 2 tanks, a mixed Panzer III formation with 2 short 5cm and 2 long 5cm tanks, and then the second battalion is a Panzer IV, which has all got the short 7.5cm. And then onto my support, I've got 5cm tank hunter platoon. I have the heavy AA platoon. I was anticipating some aircraft showing up for the British, but you know, they'll do for his tanks. And then my Stuckers, so I've got 2 of them coming in for first time in this campaign so far. I have 3 Marders, and then finally showing up on the 3rd battle, my Tiger. A lone Tiger, but let's see what he can do in this battle. Right, over to you Phil, and turn 1.
Right, we've got deployment set up, but now I've got to place a minefield. So just for the benefit for the camera, and Ant can look back at this now, I'm not cheating. The minefield has got to be outside of their deployment zone, which is 8 inches. So I'm going to place the minefield at this location here. So that's all done. Alright, hello guys, episode 3, it's the Battle of Alamein. It's turn 1 and Anthony's moving first.
Right, so my plane's going to come on a 4+. So, and it's a 2, so stereotypical for my Afrika Korps, they're not going to show up this turn. Rest of my movement. So I'm guessing the minefield is over near my Tiger somewhere, just because I know how Phil thinks on that. Right, that's everything else. So now onto my shooting. What I'll do first is the Marders onto the Grants, which are
Soft cover.
soft cover.
With +1, you're over 16.
And over 16.
There's +2. So you're hitting my Grants on a 6.
My firepower test is a 3+. Nope, so it's just bailed out. Front tank's just bailed. These guys are going to be shooting the infantry, which are in range, but again, they're concealed. So we've got 6 shots
Are they over 16?
They're over 16 and they conceal, so it's a minus, plus 2.
Plus.
Remember this tank, which covers your honey and them 2, it's just missing that. So it's these 2 and your honey. Three attempts. Not on that one, so that's a miss, so it'll be a 4 this time.
Miss.
Miss. And then the last time, which will be a 5, and it's a miss. So that artillery's not done very well for me. What we're going to do now is these anti-AA guns, which are not really anti-aircraft. Right, so my AA guns are shooting at the grants. So it's going to be hitting on 4s, plus 1 for being over 16, plus 1 for concealment. So I'm not hitting on 6s. Oh, 2 6s. So that's the side armour. I can only see that one tank. I've got an armour penetration of 14 against your side armour of 5. So it's not going to go through it, so it's just a firepower test, so it's a 3 plus, and that grant is destroyed. And we've got a 1 and a 3, so that tank's destroyed. So first blood to the Germans. And then this is the one we've all been waiting for. The Tiger is going to shoot at the honey open, which is in the open, but it's over 16 inch. So the honey is hit on
4.
A 4, so that's 5. So I'm looking 2 shots on a 5. And it's not 2 3s. If you didn't hear that, that's Phil breathing a sigh of relief.
I need my honey.
I'm quite happy with that as turn 1. Do you want to jump?
Right, my turn 2. So sorry, turn 1. No, not turn 2. Lost 1 tank. So my movement.
Just you bailed out on your other grant.
So that is
a remount test,
which is a 3 plus. It's 1 die. That's a 3. I'm gonna see that.
So it's still in good spirits. So you know, just remove that.
Remove that. It's a 3, so that's not worked. So that's failed on that. Don't really.
So they would count as moving now if you'd.
Yeah. So.
Alright, so these are 28 inch range, which I did check prior when I moved. But they've moved. So it's 2 shots. 4s normally, 5s over half range, 6s because of the colour. No. And then my Tiger's moved. He's going to take a shot at your men as well on a 6. And it's a 1. Tiger clearly did not want to shoot infantry. That's a decent turn for myself. Took off a 25 pounder. We'll see what we do after the British turn 3. Over to you, Phil. So you remount on that.
4 up.
4 up.
Yep.
Remounted. It's fine.
Right, so it's my movement. These, I'm going to move them 2 inches this way. So I can just look down this corner. I'll leave that one there to Still get a little bit of cover then later. You didn't do what I expected you to do in the last battle.
Oh, what did you expect?
I expected you coming down the back.
Alright.
Right. Can't take your tiger head on. It'd be suicide. I'm going to move these up. Do I move them up? No, I'm going to leave them. What's your range of your tiger's gun?
40, I believe. 40.
That's my movement over. Right, onto my shooting. Obviously, these are going to artillery, those two panzers there. So, the 25 pounders, I'm going to fire the artillery, and the panzers there.
Ranging.
So, do it on the middle.
Ranged in.
Ranged in.
2 hits. Hit it on 5 because of the next to terrain. 1 hit. So, 3 is your anti-tank. So mine is 1 plus the dice. So it's 4. Ignores it.
Ignores it. Damn it.
So front armour of anti-tank.
9.
Plus 1 for being over 16.
Yeah.
Mine are 5 6s because of that. So I need a 3 to ignore, 3 to bail out, 4 to ignore. 5 ignores it.
Damn it.
On a 3, and they've got the gun shield, which gives them bulletproof cover. So on a 3 to save, it's a 1. So you have to do a firepower test.
3 plus. 2.
No, so they're fine.
Fine. But then I'm going to now fire my 37mm turret. Same range. 17 pounder. It's moved, so it's just the 1 dice. What they hit on? 3, so it's 4s.
They're hit on 4, so it's 5 for the
5.
Typical fashion, British hit. 3 to save with a gun shield, meaning you need to do a 5 pack. Oh, ignore it, saved. That's that done. That, I believe, is all your shooting.
That's me done.
So, Africa Corps turn 4. Phil's British turn again. Advanced forward this time, so that were a bit unexpected. But on the whole, I don't think I actually lost any units. So again, another relatively good turn for me. No units in disorder, no last stands to make or anything like that. So it's on to my aircraft on a 4+. See if I can get these come in on 2 turns in a row. And it's a 4, just there. So they do come in again. I am debating what to aim him at this time though, however, because I am thinking if I can get rid of his formation, he will retreat, or do I get rid of his 17 pounder so I can win the game outright this time? I think it's going to have to be here and going after his grants. So the Stuckers are going to come in and dive bomb again. Onto my movement. So I can see his grants now. And they're in range, which is nice. Tiger's going to be in range. My long barreled up armoured's in range. They're going to remain just there to get my 6 shots on the grants. They're going to the grants. Grants. Let's get rid of the grants. I think that's the aim of this turn. So that's my movement done. Very limited move. Not going to move these, I don't think. I want the 4 shots on the grants, so that's going to be a lot of firepower going into them. So in fashion and tradition for my turns, let's get the Marders to miss the grants. Nice. Come on now, let's do something. 1 hit out of 6 shots. Which is good, isn't it?
Well, for your Marders, yeah.
So it's a front anti-tank, of 12. It's over 16 still, so you need a 6 to potentially bail out, otherwise it is gone through. No, so it's gone through, so it's a firepower test on a 3 and it's destroyed. And it's destroyed, so that's a grant gone. These 2 are going to fire at your grant, which is behind cover. They can both see it. Front half of the tank's sticking out, although it is behind a building.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 4 shots.
6s.
On 6s. No. I'm going to hit, I'll go after your grant. Again, be on 6s because it's over half range. Over 16 inch, sorry, and behind cover. So 4 shots, needing 6s. 1 hit. So
Your front armour of 6.
yeah, against my anti-tank of 9.
So I need a 3 to bail, 4 to save.
No, it's gone through.
Oh.
Firepower test. 3 plus. No, it's bailed out. My anti-tank guns. Firing at the open grant.
Leave them alone.
So I get 6 shots.
5 then, won't you?
5. 4's normally over 16 inch, so on 5s.
Home.
1 hit. After all that. So anti-tank of them is a 9.
So I need 6. 3 to bail, 4 to be safe.
Yep. 6 ignores.
Safe, fine.
Just the 3 tanks. I'm saying just the 3 tanks.
No,
that's cool. So the first one is on a 3. No. Second one is on a 4. Nope. And the final one is on a 5. No. And then the planes fly off, their bombs miss. So 5 these, 5 them. These are going to fire their artillery, because why not?
At my grants?
At your grants. You know.
It's going to be the same stencil as before.
So
same target.
on 3s initially.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, gets it on the first attempt. So 3 hits, but because there's only 2 firing, I will need to re-roll successful hits. That's 2, but I need to re-roll them because of firing with 2. 2 hits. So I'll fire on that one and that one. Ignored. 1 is ignored, and then the second one ignored.
Grants are fighting on.
Yeah. Now it's on to my 2 Panzer IIIs, up armoured, over half range, over 16 and behind cover. So on 6s. No. And then my Tiger, 2 shots, over 16, behind cover, 6s. No. So that is all my shooting done, I believe. On to the British turn 4.
No.
So a decent turn for myself.
Right, turn 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right, yeah. I'm gonna say apparently I'm given a delay token. Don't understand it.
So as part of the strategic withdrawal, if you've got less than 6 units, you get a delay token. Once you're up to 6 at the beginning of your turn, you would lose a unit. Or not lose it, you're going to withdraw it ready to fight another day. But as he's only got 5 units left on the board, we're just going to get a delay token and then move on to his remount tests.
Which is just for this guy at the moment, which is a 4 up.
Oh, so that one means it's bailed out, which means he needs to do a last stand. So to see if he buggers off
again.
Oh, he does. So that unit's gone, although he leaves it there because it was just bailed out. And then he now needs to do a formation last stand because he's only down to 1 unit left out of the formation.
Which again, it's a 5. I don't understand why that's so high.
Yeah. And stays to find another day.
Let's maybe be a bit kamikaze about it all now. Right, shooting. My boy's anti-tank rifle. Just wanted to get some use out of him.
Yeah.
1 shot. Tank of that is 4.
4.
Yep.
I've got a front arm of 5, so I'm kind of for it.
Rubbish. Bit rubbish. Okay then. Okay, artillery. From 25 pounders into these 2 fellas here.
1 to 3.
Yeah.
3 to range in. Again.
Yeah.
First time. I think you've loaded them dice.
Every time.
2 hits, hitting on 5s, pressing the next to terrain.
2 double 5s.
Ah, which one are you putting them on? Oh, 1 each.
1 each.
Yeah. So I need 2 to bail out at most, 3 to ignore. 1 ignores, 1's bailed out, so you need to do the test, see if it bails out. No.
No.
So it's fine.
Damn it. Come on guys, that's it. Over and done we.
Right then.
Rubbish.
So, Africa Corps turn 5. I've got no units in disorder. I make no last stands. Back onto the planes. 4+. And they come on. Them. They're moved. One shot. Yeah, that's them. Right, that's done with that. So what we're going to do first is let's see if that plane can take out the grants, which we know it covers all 3, but just for rightness. So ranging on a 3.
Yep.
It's a 6, arranged in.
Oh my word.
So it's 3 hits. It's on 4s.
Yeah, for cover.
Yeah.
Got 1, I can see 1.
Just the 1.
Just the 1.
Anti-tank of my Stuckers is a 4.
Against my top of 1. So I need 3 to bail,
3 to
4
bail.
to be safe.
Yeah. No, it's gone through.
Jesus. The firepower test.
So I'm going to choose this one, pal.
Yeah.
My firepower test of my Stuckers is a 2+. No, just bailed out.
Bail down.
So yeah, them shooting on the inventory, obviously, with the MMGs, which is 4 shots each. So 8 shots, hitting on
4s.
4s. So 1, 2. Well, it's easy just getting rid of the 3. So all the rest are 4s.
So I need 3 ups.
3 ups.
I'll do it all together.
Yep. My Marders are 32-inch range. The 25 pounders are now in range.
Switching on 6s.
6 shots, not hitting, because they're my marders, but 6 shots hitting on 6s. Oh, I get 1 hit. You know, that's good returns from my marders because they are that poor. Oh, a 1, but I need to do a firepower test because you've got the bulletproof cover from the gun shields.
I've only put it up to 2 and 4 anyway.
So it's a 3 plus to kill. Yep, 1's gone.
4.
4s, 5s for over 16. Just the 1. No, it's a firepower test though because of the gun shield, which is a 4 plus to kill. It's a 6. So that one's gone. Right, so we've got the good stuff left. That can't shoot. The tiger, no, these 2 are going to shoot now. They're going to shoot the MMGs. 5, so you've got a 6, a 5. Yeah,
2.
just the 2 hits. No, just 6 gone. So that's another unit gone. And
Nothing.
it's a 6.
Oh, you've got 1. Oh, right, okay.
So front of your tank is a 5 normally, 6 because they're over the half range, but my anti-tank is a 14. So it's a firepower test of a 3 plus. And it's destroyed.
Right, Answer's just drove into my minefield, so he's got to do a skill test, needs a 3 plus, see what happens.
It gets a 6 and I move safely through it. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to reverse back out slightly, and that's my 4-inch move.
Oh good.
Really good turn for me, really effective. I think I've really hampered the British forces in that turn, taking off multiple units, a couple of bailed outs and stuff like that to sort of do for the British player on his turn 5.
Remount test, that's it, isn't it?
Yep.
3. No. Remount. 3. Yes. No.
No, he's gone.
He's gone, actually. So it's, yeah.
It's last stand
Last
for the...
stand for... Yeah. I need a 5 anyway.
No.
And it's failed again. My formation's broke. I'm going to retreat.
Right, so that's the end of the 3rd battle, Alamein. The Africa Corps' final turn was devastating in terms of firepower and forced the British to retreat. Again, though, that's another loss.
It's 3 outbounds.
Not due to being outplayed, I think it was pure down to the last stand being a 5.
Yeah, turn 1, Battle of Alamein was very good for me. 4 tanks took out in 1 go.
Yeah.
And then shooting any artillery from that point on, it just didn't work. Dice rolls wasn't kind to me, and eventually the formation broke. And again, I retreated for the 2nd, or even was it the third game in a row. So yeah, and I did take quite a few casualties. I lost 5 grants there. There was any Crusaders. Yeah, the Crusaders ran off the road. I lost the mortar company. They were took off.
Couple of 17-pounders, couple of 25-pounders. So in terms of your overall army, I think you're down at 392 out of the 500 now. So starting to dwindle his numbers. I only lost a few tanks. I'm about 440 points, so I've got about a 45-50 point advantage at the minute. But mine are worth more, so it's still numbers wise. I'm heavily outnumbered.
I've still probably got 24 grants in reserve, something like that. It's probably 10 panzers.
So yeah, next battle is going to be the breakthrough at Alexandria, the penultimate battle if I was successful to the series. Ready for the last stand at Alexandria, or the gates of Alexandria. So yeah, going to be good next time.
Yeah.
So please like, share, and follow us. You've got Facebook, Brothers of War, and then you've got the website, brothersofwar.co.uk. You can always drop us a mail if you want to come and have a game down at the bunker. We're always willing to take people on after the campaign's done, etc. We've got numerous game modes and games we do have. So yeah, stay tuned. Anything for you, Phil?
No, I just need to win this next battle, which we're about to go through the game mode, the setup and what we're doing, and we'll go straight on with it.
Yeah. Catch you later, guys.